Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your career reading for late March until late April 2025. It's going to be very general, so please, as always, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Let's welcome in the high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our higher selves to assist with this reading. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what's going to jump out here for the start. Be looking at your current, maybe your current job role or something that you're in or thinking about moving into, and maybe, you know, maybe some obstacles you're having to that, and then some suggestions, and also we'll be getting some spirit guidance at the end as well. Just like one to flip. Okay, we've got two flipped here. Okay, so the first one is this here. We'll have a chat about that in a minute. That's the Five of Swords, and then you have the Page of Cups here. So I'm just going to put the cards out here while we have a quick introductory chat about that Five of Swords. So I think it's a win at all costs energy. Maybe you have been on the receiving end of something. At work here, Sagittarius, or even in your personal life, maybe. Or maybe you've had some success at something, and maybe you've had to make some sacrifices in order to do that, okay? Let's have a look. So, you know, maybe you've had to make a decision here that hasn't been popular. Or maybe someone has kind of, maybe you've been given the sack or something like that in the name of business here. Maybe you've been made obsolete in your work role. You know, this here representing the corporation or the business or the place that's, maybe you've lost your job possibly. Here, Sagittarius. Let's look at this here. So the Page of Cups here is talking about paying close attention to your emotions at this point. But also tuning into your creativity, your resourcefulness here, your ability to be perhaps spontaneous, creative, intuitive, okay, and even spiritual. So you might be digging deep here to kind of gather some inner resources. Maybe you're going to be doing a bit of soul work. At the same time, you know, maybe you have taken a pay cut. Okay, maybe you have lost some income here from this. If that resonates, directly under the 5, we have here the 4 of Pentacles. So I think that you are just being really frugal with your money at the moment, which makes sense. But this could also be talking about that frugality is a good idea at this time, okay, to just protect what you do have, look after it, whether that's, you know, assets, finances, but also, you know, just look after your energy as well. The interesting thing is that, okay, maybe you've stepped out of this job role, okay, maybe it's been a voluntary thing, and you're actually feeling really good about it, okay. But at the same time, okay, or maybe you're thinking about stepping out of this as well. As I said, things can either be happening or potentially happening, okay, whatever resonates here, Sagittarius. So maybe you're thinking that if you do step out, you're going to be really happy here. But then it's like, well, but there could be then the stresses of having to, you know, deal with perhaps less money, okay. But yeah, obviously you're aware that if you step out of this job role or take a different job, that maybe there's going to be less money involved, less income. We also have in your current energy here at the moment is something has sort of awakened your inner child, I think. And at the same time, I think it could be that the work that you're in is perhaps burdening you, or there's something that's maybe preventing you from moving into this energy and experiencing it more. Okay, and I think what you're looking to do here is to balance work and play. Okay, so maybe the current job that you're in is not allowing you to balance work and play, and maybe you're looking at changing that, literally stepping away from it. Yeah, because this is like, you know, it's working hard for the money sort of energy here, but it's sort of become a bit of a burden. And I feel like this is a fresh emotional energy that you're experiencing, that you're wanting to experience more of. Okay. Let's continue. So, yeah, and wow, I think you might be feeling really determined to do this. This is the Emperor in your current energy as well here, Sagittarius. I think you are erring on the side of that you're going to make this decision to either step away or to change. Okay. Maybe it could be that maybe you are going to set yourself up in business, or maybe you're going to take another job offer. Okay. And I think it's going to involve some, well, Spirit's sort of saying here that there's likely going to be some learning involved here. So if you are going into business and you haven't done that sort of thing before, there might be some learning or some study that you might need to do as well. And something else to keep in mind is that if you feel that this is in alignment with your higher self and your divine masculine, divine feminine, this new thing, which I have a feeling that's what this is here, like you're to do with your creativity, spirituality, and your emotional well-being. I think there's something that's really tugging at your soul here that I think you're aware that's going to, if you move away from your current situation, maybe it's going to kind of leave you a little bit low on the money. But that's probably not going to be an issue, because here you are like juggling your finances and you're managing things pretty well and creating that balance that you're looking for. Okay, and I think the Emperor is also saying that you have the experience, the knowledge and the skills to do whatever you need to do here in this situation, Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah, this is a very powerful, this sun energy here. This is like your source connection. It's like you being confident, also activating inner child here. Like there's a lot of joy, happiness, confidence in this card here, in this energy. So whatever it is that's moved you out of this sort of, you know, maybe this energy here has been a bit of a catalyst. You know, maybe it's something you've just kind of gone, well, that seals it, you know, whatever that was, whatever went down here, maybe at work. Or it could even be, you know, I guess sometimes if we're looking to move into a hobby or something new, this could even be talking about family, you know, family or friends or people that you associate with that are close to you that are kind of like, well, yeah, I guess you got to do what you got to do. Okay. And here you are, Sagittarius, doing that. Really interesting, because the Emperor just came out for Aries as well. Okay, so I think a lot of, I wonder if he's going to be making an appearance for this week's career readings. It's looking like everyone's going to be moving up into empowerment, because there's always with, you know, career, there's, you know, there's the money aspect of it, isn't there? There's the career, there's the income part, but then there's also that idea of fulfillment and happiness and general kind of satisfaction and like that holistic feeling that you get from doing a job that is sort of in alignment with your soul and what you feel that you're here for. If not in full, at least in part, okay? Because, you know, as we evolve into being multidimensional beings, which we already are, but as our consciousness catches up with that, we're going to be doing more than one thing in life. Okay, the old-fashioned idea was that you do one job your whole life and then you cark it. Okay, now it's going to be, well, the job needs to kind of align and maybe, you know, activate different aspects of you. And there's also probably there's going to be some interests or hobbies that we do as well that also support our emotional, our body, mind, body, spirit. Okay. So that could be what you're contemplating here, Sagittarius, is some, you know, mind, body, spirit stuff you're looking to bring in. These two just flew across here. So 5 of Cups, yeah, you could be letting go of something here. Okay, 5 of Cups. But also, you know, being aware that there are other cups that you're going to take up. You know, the 5 of Cups is traditionally the 3 that are spilt, and then there's 2 more that are full that we're going to kind of access and move into as well in terms of spiritual, creative and emotional energy. And here we have the 6 of Swords. So yeah, another energy of moving towards more harmonious ways of thinking and ways of being. Okay, 6 of Swords. Let's grab another one off the top here. 2 of Wands. Yeah, Sagittarius, I think you're contemplating a new path, a new spiritual path here. And once again, I'm you know, drawn to this Page of Cups, focusing on your emotional well-being now. Okay, and I mean, this could have even been a narcissistic energy in your workplace or somewhere that was close to you that you've just decided that you're not going to have anything to do with, because here you are, you know, radiating confidence, bliss, happiness, source connection, inner child awareness as well. Okay, of your own inner child. That's looking really positive for you there, Sagittarius. I'm just guided to look at the bottom of the deck for some reason. Page of Wands, new spiritual beginning. And this is literally, looks like this could be representative of your kind of mood at the moment. Is literally like, you know, a bit carefree and, you know, doing the victory dance kind of thing. So, yeah, because, you know, this is your higher self. I think you feel it's your higher self connection coming on board. Not only that, you have empowerment, you have your learning, and you're passionate about learning or moving into this energy, whatever that is, this new thing. Yeah, and I guess initially maybe there's going to be low income, or maybe this is an interest that's not actually going to produce you income as such initially. Okay, but obviously, well, a lot of times if we do things that we're really passionate about and we find different ways of doing that, sometimes that can actually generate income as well. But I feel like you're going to be, you know, really activating your creativity in that way too. So yeah. So I hope that's been helpful, Sagittarius. Look forward to the next reading, and always remember too, if any other meanings come up for you as we're going through the reading or as you look at the images, please listen to your own intuition. Okay. Look forward to our next one. In the meantime, have a great day, great week, and I'll see you again soon.